Hey YouTube, just gonna let you know that my bird might be talking in the background. I tried making this video once already and she just kept talking, so I think she wants to be part of it. But this week's topic is dysphoria, and the general definition for dysphoria is an emotional state characterized by anxiety, depression, or unease, and as in the trans community, we all experience dysphoria at one point or another, some of us every single day. Dysphoria is personal to everybody. There's different things that trigger it, different parts of the body that people become dysphoric over. For me, you could say I've experienced dysphoria since I was 5 years old when I realized I had the wrong downstairs. But when I first discovered that I was trans, when I first realized that it was possible to transition, what caused the most dysphoria for me was my voice. I hated to talk on the phone. It caused me so much anxiety just to talk to people or go into public in general. Now that I've been on T for some time, my voice doesn't cause me any dysphoria at all anymore. So the things that cause the most dysphoria go away in time with, different parts of your transition. Now that I am on testosterone, my biggest dysphoria trigger is my chest. I'm top surgery, and I've been binding for years. When I first put on my binder, I was so excited, I can't even, there's no words for it. I looked into the mirror, and I just had a huge smile on my face because my chest was visibly gone. Now that my other, the other things that caused dysphoria for me has been offset with the changes on T, I am super dysphoric about my chest. It's hard for me to go out into public, knowing that it's there without wearing a ton of layers, even on a hot summer day. I love to go swimming, but it's so hard for me now because I'm constantly worried about my chest. I have to wear a ton of layers into the water, and then I'm constantly thinking about what are people thinking of this guy swimming with a ton of layers on. Why doesn't he just take his shirt off? I'm scared to move a certain way at work, thinking that something might come out of place and I have to do some adjusting. There's so many things that, just about anything will make me realize my chest is there. But when it comes to coping with it, the fact of the matter is most people don't know that my chest is there. If anything, it looks like I have some nice pecs. But generally, you can't even see my chest with the binder on. Just knowing that it's there makes it very real to me. And I just have to get over it myself when I'm feeling dysphoria. A lot of times for me, the dysphoria won't last too long. I'll think about it for a second and then say, look, Michael, you're going places, your voice is changing, you're growing facial hair, things are going to get better, and that helps me to be able to get over it. For some people, the dysphoria is a lot worse. I've heard of guys that can't even take a shower without having a huge panic attack because then they have to see their body. And for me, that's personally not an issue. My dysphoria is always in public, most of the time in public. When I'm at home and know that nobody can see me but me, it doesn't cause too much dysphoria. Sometimes when I'm in the shower, I'll get really upset, oh, I wish I had, a male-born body. But like I said, the T has made it so much better, knowing that I pass as male. And with all the changes that I'm having, it's calmed the dysphoria down for me. Everybody is different on how they handle it. I've been in tears before over the dysphoria that I felt. There's people that go as far as, saying they want to cut their body parts off. I would never want to hurt myself, personally, so that's not a problem for me. But when it comes to coping with it, the best thing that you could do besides talking to yourself is talk to somebody else, somebody that you trust. Because a lot of times getting those feelings out will really help. It's really good to, join some sort of trans website or find another trans friend that you can talk to, even if it's just on the internet, to be able to let your feelings out and talk to them about, because it really helps to have that support and know that there's other people out there that feel the same way and that get through it. For me, my inspiration is to look at people who are like years on testosterone and have had all the surgeries that I would like to have, and see how good they're doing, and just knowing that someday I'll be there, it really helps me get through. And it's just it's a really real thing and a really hard thing to make it through at times, but you can make it through and you can get to the point where you want to be. You just need to keep working at it. So it does get better. It is really hard to deal with when you're going through it, but like I said, find a friend that you could talk to and, just get your feelings out, and it helps a lot. So if you guys have any questions, any specific questions you want answered, comment below and I'll answer you. That's all. Peace.